What's going on? Welcome to the YouTube training. This is actually one of my personal favorites, and there's a lot of reasons why. But I like the site for a number of reasons, and you should too. Especially if you are a marketer, or you're in sales, or you're just someone that wants their 15 minutes of fame. As silly as that sounds. What's happened is, since the World Wide Web has opened up, YouTube has created the opportunity for truthfully anybody to literally, I don't want to say the word be famous. Obviously, there's people that do that, but really get their 15 minutes of freedom. And there's a big portion of people out on the internet that are just like you. You see, what happens is, and if you ever have the opportunity to, go out and get a book called Tribes by Seth Godin. It's an excellent book. What it's going to do is it's going to explain to you a little bit about when bandwidth on the internet opened up. It's created this global marketplace. And what's good is, by your personality, there's millions of people out there that have the exact same personality as you, that are eager and willing to do business with you as long as you position yourself right. And it's really one of my favorites, and it's my favorite for a lot of reasons. One is, I think it gives excuse, or takes away from the excuse, rather, that you don't know how to do anything. I joke around a lot about this, but do you realize if we just picked like anything random, okay, on YouTube, how to bake a cupcake. All right, so boom. You want to learn how to bake cupcakes? Here you go. There's 9,000 videos of people who've shot on how to bake cupcakes. What I recommend to do when you do get them is sort them by filters. You could sort them by a bunch of different things, but the reality of it is, usually the high view counts and the relevance come into play because of the way Google, or YouTube rather, who's owned by Google, ranks things. And the key is that if you do things right, you can rank on the first page of YouTube. Just imagine this for a second. Let's say, for example, you were in, I don't know, I'm just going to pick car sales, and you put up a video of you telling someone the truth on how to purchase cars, okay, what you felt were the advantages and disadvantages of it, and there's a description section, and you placed a link in there, and you could drive people to your email address, you could drive people to your website, and what's going to happen is you're going to seek out your ideal customer. Let me just type in how to make a car purchase. This website's so cool. So, how to make a car purchase. Boom. How to make a car that people will buy in Midnight Club LA. I mean, look at this. There's just a little how to make money buying and selling junk cars. Let's see if some of these. Let's see if this guy has almost 60,000 views. So let's click on that. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Boom. So let's see, show more, how to junk a car. See, this guy doesn't even know how. I'm going to actually teach you how to market better than this guy. You see this section right here? This section right here it should have a description, but the first thing that should come in this description should be where you want your viewer to go to, okay? Because when someone's looking about how to make money buying and selling junk cars with no title, okay, which isn't the best subject, but the reality of it is that if this was a true business behind it, you could send people to it. Let me think of something else. I'll show you mine, actually. Let me show you this. I believe I rank on the first page of direct sales training. So now, here's the first page, right? I'm hoping I'm on here. But the reality of it is, if someone's looking for direct sales training, they're going to scroll down. Boom, there we go. Direct sales training tips. Make excuses or make money with Adam Maggio, Fortune 500 consultant. Now, just so you know, some of the tips, and you'll get this later on, but some of the tips here, some of these words are going to be like a little bit weird, like Fortune 500 consultant, and it has to do with how to rank the videos. Remember, we're trying to attract the right type of person, but you can bet your butt that if somebody is looking to learn direct sales tips, they're going to, just by the sheer volume, somebody's going to, well, 10,000 people, 10,694 clicked on there. And as you can see, I did it the right way, okay? And what I did was had this section filled out, have a link in there to go to my website, and it'll drive people to there in terms of showing them Obviously my blog and things like that, where they can apply for positions at my agency and stuff like that. So the key is that, you don't have to be a parrot. You don't have to repeat things over and over. As silly as it sounds, some of these videos out there, some of these videos are literally getting seen by tens of thousands of people. If you're an affiliate marketer, could you imagine doing a video on how good a blender worked and put some humor into it, and then all of a sudden you had a link to Amazon.com that sold blenders where you got $2 every time someone purchased it? You would create the video one time, okay, and then after that you wouldn't have to worry about anything because the video would do the selling for you. It's illogical not to do it. Like, take for example, here's my subscriptions. So these are people that I obviously subscribe to. I follow their channels mostly because they're great marketers, and if they're great marketers, you want to see what they're doing so you could do it yourself. Like, a lot of people aren't the Floyd Mayweather fan, but check this out. So Floyd Mayweather, he puts up a video, he gets 113,000 views, and what is he doing? He's selling his fight coming up. Okay, I mean, this is the way people do things. People, you realize what companies would charge to just teach you these stupid little things? Gary Vaynerchuk, very popular blogger. Actually, he made lots of money. If you got a chance, get his book called Crush It. He made his whole killing, basically drinking wine online in a small little liquor store. Read his story, but check it out. Nice. The subject line here is very eye-catching, intriguing, things like that. And it'll cause people to, obviously 121,000 people to do it. So he doesn't have a link here to his blog. I'm going to imagine that this is actually embedded in it. Let me give you another example here. Let me talk my friends Toby and Layla. These are rock stars here. They're probably some of the best I've ever seen in terms of marketing, and I know they have their links in there. So this would be a see, they're even smart to get testimonials. So I'm just gonna click on this video. This is Layla. She's a good friend of mine. Hold on one second. Yeah, you bet your butt. Look at this. I mean, the first thing she puts here.
Hey everybody, this is Layla.
There you go. What she puts right here is, boom, a URL to her website. So that's really the basics of it. I mean, you can get into this a lot more. I'll show you a couple cool things, actually, if you want to stick around for a second. So the concept is, now let's go to my channel, right? Again, we want to look professional. And I'm going to put this all together for you in one kind of training. But what I want to do is just kind of show you the centerpiece of really what goes on. If you look, I have 83 subscribers. I have 28,000 total video views. And here's my videos. I went to the Swedish House Mafia concert, 18 views, obviously, sending them to adammaggio.com. Did a little skit on fat trainers, just something funny. Black and tan marketing event. Well, look at this, Bethany Zorn, Rockstar singer. If you have an opportunity to hear her, go check her out. But she had 245 people that viewed it with a link to her website. I actually had an opportunity to interview David Sharp. And just a whole, I mean, there's just literally a boatload. Here's my one video. And what's neat is, if you're a Facebook fan, all you got to do is this. Check this out. You could actually put this on Facebook and gauge the amount of people that like you almost instantly. Okay, let me show you here. I'll share. Boom. So all I got to do is click this, right? It should open up another window. Boom. If I want to share this with Facebook, I just log in, type something in, off we go. Twitter, Google Plus, Tumblr, Blogger, MySpace, Reddit, LinkedIn, Pinterest. I mean, it goes on and on and on. But that's just one click. That's the power of the internet, and that's what you have to understand. So I really don't care what you're selling. I want to make sure that if you're not selling something, you get on there and start selling yourself. Ironically, and this is how my channel looks. I got to get this straightened out a little bit. But ironically, yeah, this should be a little bit neat. I'm going to make a note here to clean this up. So why I got involved with this. So listen to this. So I'm on a conference, right? And I'm meeting, people that are out there, every walk of life, marketing different things, insurance, real estate, marketing products, internet stuff. And I meet a guy, very successful, millions and millions of dollars on the year on the internet, and basically what he said was, if I can give you any advice, he'd be like, shoot 100 videos right now and just upload them of yourself. And I find it kind of find it kind of interesting that he said that, because he said it changed everything for him. He goes, if there's 100 videos of you out there, things are definitely going to change for you. And what's funny is these videos, some of these are getting some pretty big views. You know, don't wait to start. I know a lot of people, I'm not going to mention her name, particularly one, but a lot of people go, well, I got to wait till my hair is good. I got to wait for this and that. That's not really what people want to see. People want to see you almost, you know, yeah, you could dress professional in some of these videos, laid back, you know, but some of them, I mean, I literally got, you know, a t-shirt on, because people want to see real people, okay? Of course, they're not like right here, boom. You know, people want to see, you know, real people, and the reality of it is that if you use this the right way, it can generate, I mean, an unlimited, you know, amount of leads for your business, like clockwork, around the clock, 24/7, while you are doing nothing. All you got to do is shoot and set it up right the first time. And getting back to my previous point, I don't recommend. I recommend waiting. The funny videos are going to be the ones initially where you're all nervous. In the beginning, just shoot the video. Don't even worry about it. If you have an iPhone, that's literally one of the best recorders you can get right now, in terms of just something that's real high def. You know, it's good. It uploads right away. But get it out there. I mean, it's look. Only people that are going to say anything are people that aren't shooting the videos themselves. I mean, they're just weenie. You know, and don't talk to those types of people. It shouldn't even consume any of your time. But make sure that, you know, you at least get started, because when you put them up there and they're new, people are going to laugh, and some are going to like you for it, and some are going to say, wow, that person's real serious. So just get the videos going. Talk about whatever you feel good about, whatever you know about. I don't care if you're having a bad day, explain it. I don't care if you're good at knowing cars, or you're good at knowing like quilting or knitting. I really don't care. You know, hey, maybe you're into fitness and you want to do, just get it up there. You're going to start building a following. I really don't know what the heck you're waiting for, but just get them out there, get them done. It takes a simple iPhone. It takes a little bit of confidence. But you know what's funny? People always say, hey, Adam, you do very well public speaking, right? Well, no crap. I mean, I've been doing it for 12 years, right? I was terrible when I started, but you want to know what makes you really good at public speaking almost instantly? Is shooting videos. By your 20th video, you should have no problem public speaking anymore, because that's the skill sets it's going to take. So I'm going to end this one now. I got to get going, but definitely stay in tune, because we're going to show you some cool stuff. So I'll get back to you guys shortly.